Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
It's another early start today because we are heading to our next destination. We're leaving Evie the bus and we are heading down to Coromandel, which is so exciting, but it is how far away?
448 kilometers.
Which is a long time. So I'm going to drive the first 3 hours or so and then Rhys is going to take over. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, we might swap more than that or less than that, or well, probably not less than that. I'm terrible for driving and sleeping. I can't drive too long without falling asleep, so that's why there'll be a bit of a switcheroo. Yeah, what's the total? 7 hours in total we're driving.
Yes, we are.
Which is so exciting.
Is it?
Probably not. Oh, my phone buzzed.
This is why I was regretting this place staying at, because we're not actually in Coromandel, we're another hour up from Coromandel. So.
Are we?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, so we're going to drive to Coromandel first and then drive to our Airbnb.
Looking at the time, we may not have time to do that. We'll see.
We'll see. Let's rock. Pull the release lever. We're currently trying to fuel up, but we can't find the thing to open the fuel cap. It says there's a lever by me, but the only lever there is, I've already pulled.
Watch a YouTube.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if there's a picture.
I'm gonna have to put the bonnet away again.
Oh, okay. Wait, there's the... Open the fuel tank by pulling the release lever located on the side of the driver's seat.
The side of the driver's seat?
How weird.
Does it say it there?
There's a lever.
Yeah, pull it.
Did that work? Oh, or is it this?
I'll be that.
Try now.
Yeah.
How weird is that? Look. On the floor here, you can't even see it. There's like a lever that opens the little fuel tank. What is it? Is it empty?
No, I just cancelled it.
Hey man, we've had all sorts of trouble. We couldn't get the card working. Now we couldn't get the cap on. Now the machine is cancelled. Nightmare.
drive going?
The drive is going well. We've had to do a diversion, but it's not added any time onto our overall time. The one thing I don't like about the car, I don't know if you noticed, we're currently going up a hill. It's got a very slow accelerator. Rhys has found this as well.
It's got a small engine, doesn't it?
Small engine, so that's the only issue I'm having. But aside from that, it's going well.
What have you been talking about for the last 3 hours nearly?
I went to an insanely strict high school. It was a crazy school, and I've just been talking about that. I feel like when you go to a school like that, you can never stop. Well, no, you can stop talking about it, but once you start talking about it, like there's just more and more you can just keep saying. But I love talking about that kind. I'd like to be a teacher, so I think talking about schools is quite interesting.
It's absolutely hell for me, so please someone save me.
So we drove to Auckland, and then we stopped for McDonald's for lunch, and then Rhys took over the driving then. So he's been driving now, and he's pulled over in this place, and he says we should stay here for a few hours before going to the Airbnb. I'm not sure where we are. I'm not sure we could stay here for a few hours, but it's very pretty, the backdrop of it, but I have no idea where he's taken us. But yeah, it's beautiful backdrop though. We're coming up to our Airbnb now. We're about half an hour away. Are we not able to put the actual destination in the set nav?
It is in the set nav, it's just this is the way the thing you took us. The other one was going a different route, so I just had to add a stop it.
Gotcha. So yeah, we're about half an hour away from our Airbnb, and we're actually here in March, which is they were just a load. This is still up. You want me to show the view? I'll show the view.
Stunning. Yes.
Yeah, so we're actually here in March, and there's just been a load of cyclones in New Zealand, and this isn't the worst affected area, but this area is definitely affected. The road has actually been quite tricky because there's been loads of slips on the road, so I would have thought they were called mudslides, but here they call them slips, and it's just lots of the roads, like there'll be a hill here and a hill here, and this side of the road will be missing because a load of mud and things came down from one side and like literally broke the tarmac and everything. So the drive has been a bit different, but this isn't the worst affected area. Napier and Hawke's Bay, there's lots of like charity drives and things for that area because it's so badly affected. So I dread to think how bad it was there. Even just here we can see how bad the cyclones were. How long ago were they?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
I think.
So,
3 weeks ago.
Yeah. But yeah, we're just looking for our Airbnb right now. This is the current situation. We're just finding out if we're... Yeah, barbell, that's it. Let's go! Just checking we were following the right arrows. And this is what it looks like.
This is crazy.
Crazy. Feels like Jurassic Park. I really hope there's Wi-Fi because I want to watch Jurassic Park or something.
Yeah, we'll watch Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Oh my god. How muddy it is.
Ooh. Ooh. Is that a swimming hole?
I guess. Yeah, it's like a...
Oh look, a stream.
That's a ford, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh. You can walk up this little plank.
This is where we needed 4-wheel.
Oh.
Get up, get up.
Come on. Come on, Gertie.
Come on, Gertie.
She said follow the signs for her place.
Well, I don't know if it's that way or...
Come on, Barbarella, you said signs.
What's that here?
Don't know. We have arrived at our cabin here in Karuna Falls.
Karuna Falls.
In Coromandel. It's time for a tour. Welcome to our cabin. So you come in and first you have our kitchen area, which, you know, you've got a hot top,
A hot top?
fridge. The lady who owns this,
Barbel.
Barbel, has just spent when she gave us the tour, she just spent ages like wrestling with the fridge. So there is a problem with the fridge, but it works, but I think it like shifts a bit when you open it.
Yeah.
So she was like lifting the whole thing up, which was interesting. Anyway, she didn't get it fixed. And there's also spices and pots and pans and everything for us to use. Then you come through and it's our living area. We've got loads of books and we've also got loads of DVDs and this big sofa, a lovely
Tapestry thing.
Mosaic stained, but not stained.
Designed window, lovely.
Designed window. And then on the other side of this big divide is our bedroom. It's very nice. And you're probably wondering, okay, cool. Not got to the best bit. Just through these magic doors. Pretty much a jungle. There is a toilet here. It's a unique one I've been very nervous about. I'll take you there later. Not like, you're not gonna. When I actually need to use it, I'll give you a tour. Okay, so this is the loo. It's a composting toilet. You go and then you put compost on, and there's the shower. There's some toiletries, and there's the sink. It's a noisy little thing. I wish I didn't need it as close to the start of the trip as I did, but I need it, so I'm gonna have to test it out. We're currently just cooking dinner in the kitchen and it's actually raining, but it's so cozy with the rain and just that view. Look, here we are just chopping and then that view, and how cozy is this little tiny home. We love it. So we've just got some nori with some tuna mayo, and then we've got some cucumber, peppers, carrots and hummus. Rhys has the same but no hummus. He's having instead a toasted cream cheese bagel. Boom. So we just went out to use the loo. It's pouring with rain. I'm not sure if you can hear it. Listen. The rain. I'm gonna share with you the real side of traveling. I hate things like that. Toilets that are just a pit into the abyss. Well, not specifically that, but usually if the toilet's not normal, a few tears are shed. I just thought I'd show you the real side of travel because that's what we're trying to do. So I did just cry. I just get so scared of animals. That's my thing. Rhys, are you gonna share your thing whilst traveling? Like your thing that makes it not so easy?
Not so easy. Probably health anxiety.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. You know, you always sort of get a bit anxious about either stomachs or in Costa Rica my heart felt a bit odd when I have palpitations sometimes, so that was a bit difficult. So it's mainly health anxiety and then getting locked in your own head, sort of compounding it. But that's why I have Megan. She helps me in that, and I try and help her. I'm not the best sometimes, but I try.
My thing is either it's usually something to do with toilets or animals. They normally go together, like that toilet. I'm so scared there's an animal inside, and also we have to go outside to put stuff in the bin here, so I just had to put like the food waste from after cooking in the bin, and that was so scary. Like, travel is amazing and it's an amazing lifestyle, but if you're watching this thinking like, oh, I wish I could go traveling but I wouldn't have the guts, like, there are things that terrify us whilst we're on the road, and they can like ruin a day. They could ruin a whole day, but we just try not to let it. And even if you lose a whole day to crying because you're scared there's going to be a possum in the bin, then you can make up for it because the rest of the days are going to be amazing. Just updating that we actually are having a movie night, and what are we watching?
Jurassic World.
We couldn't be in this kind of forest.
Mm-hmm.
What's the word for like...
Rainforest?
No. The word for like leaves. We couldn't be in this foliage without watching Jurassic World. So here it is. We've watched this a lot. Like,
yeah, I remember this quite a bit.
Yeah, we've watched all the Jurassic films.
I think the next one we haven't watched as much.
No, we've only watched the next one once,
yeah.
so we'll have to watch that again tomorrow. Good morning. We've had a lovely morning with the best view.
So nice.
And now we're gonna head out. We've been recommended by our Airbnb host this beach called
Little Bay.
Little Bay. So we're gonna head out and hopefully have a bit of a beach day. Hopefully pick up a tan because, 1 second, I'll just put my belt on. Our Airbnb host was like, you guys look like you don't like to be in the sun. So we think she must have said that because we're pale, so hopefully we can catch a bit of a tan today. Okay, we have arrived at Little Bay and we pretty much, there's one man and a dog, but aside from that we pretty much have the beach to ourselves, and look at it. Wow.
One of the most stunning beaches.
Yeah.
It is so secluded. Like there's houses everywhere but no one's out.
Yeah.
They're all working.
Yeah, because it's a work day, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Look at this beach. It's amazing. The water's got to be cold.
Oh, it is chilly.
It's chilly. Up and float at the top of the water. We can't float. At the top of the water it's warmer.
Yeah, I know this.
This is like the world's largest private swimming pool.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm cold.
Is it a nice temperature?
No, it's too cold. But
it's not too, it's refreshing.
It'll be refreshing after
because we're then going to sit out in the sun for ages and then we'll want it. We've stopped for lunch here at the beach. We've just been swimming all morning. Rhys has a cream cheese bagel and I have spinach, and I have a pasta with spinach too. So we've spent the day at this beach. We swam in the morning, we had lunch. I've just slept a bit in the sun whilst Rhys has just had another bit of a swim. And now we're walking to this cave because the tide's gone out a bit. And it looks beautiful, so hopefully we can check out this cave. If the other beach wasn't private enough, this is a whole nother private little stretch of beach.
See you next time.